We recently attended the Southern Carolina Alliance Workforce Development Summit in Hampton. With hundreds of new jobs coming to the 7-county Lowcountry region, in the next 2 segments we will feature many of the state and local leaders who are working together to prepare and train the future workforce. April Cohn is the Dean at USC Salkehatchie. Good to have you with us,
Thank
April.
you. Great to be here.
So why is it important for USC to be involved in the Workforce Summit today?
Absolutely. So USC Salkehatchie is, we're a 2-year regional campus, and we serve a 5-county region: Allendale, Bamberg, Barnwell, Hampton, and Colleton. And I'm just really excited to be here today to talk about USC Salkehatchie, talk about what we offer and how we can enhance our future workforce and economic development.
Do you have industry and various companies in this area reach out to you to say, you know, what kind of programs can you offer our business?
We do, and that's actually how many of our programs that we offer at USC Salkehatchie really were established. So, I mean, as an example of that is our nursing program, our elementary education program. Both of those programs were created because of needs in our local communities.
Right.
And so, of course, we're here to serve our community and to serve our students and provide whatever services that we can provide. We're very fortunate to be a part of the USC system, so we have access to resources that otherwise we wouldn't have access to. So, you know, like I said, we're a 2-year campus, but we partner with our other USC system campuses in order to offer programs like nursing or engineering, elementary education, and there's actually 30 plus baccalaureate degree opportunities for our local students through Palmetto College.
Very good. Thank you, April.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Hamid is the Assistant Vice President at Denmark Technical College. Dr. Hamid, what is Denmark doing to help develop the workforce in this area?
Yeah, Denmark serves 3 counties: Allendale, Barnwell, and Bamberg, and we are located in Bamberg County. And you know, we have a new president who joined us in 2020, Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr., and he's a star because he's been recognized throughout the state for the hard work that he's putting in. So we are doing a lot of stuff in the workforce development and continuing education side, as well as on the credit side. We're starting new programs, and one of the example that I can give you right now is that we are working very closely with the Savannah and Inquiry Solutions, which is one of the companies at Savannah River site. And also the other companies like Savannah River Mission Completion and Savannah River Nuclear Lab, which is one of the national lab, is also part of the same group.
Do companies in industry come to you to say these are the types of jobs that we will be offering in the area, and can you provide a training program for that?
Yes. So in this situation, the example that I gave you, we have got a apprenticeship program. Apprenticeship Carolina is involved in that, and they actually hired the apprentice for the nuclear production operator, and we train them. So they do 2 days at our place and 2 days at the site. So after completion, they already have a job. They'll just continue their job.
So why is it important for all these entities in these 7 counties to come together today to talk about the workforce needs? Why do you think it's important?
It is vital to our survival, I would say, because without industries, we do not have an economics basically. But the industries also have to be partner in this, because none of these institutions can be a storefront for them to provide the workforce. It just doesn't seem to work that way, because the person who gets trained, they needs to get a job right away. And if the industry is with us from the very beginning and they have hired the people and this is a collaboration, then those people will have the job, and we will provide the training, industry will benefit from it.
Win-win for everyone.
Win-win for everybody.
Dr. Hadid with Denmark Technical College, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mary Lee Carnes is Vice President at the Technical College of the Lowcountry. Good to have you with us on this very important day.
It is.
And so what is y'all's role in actually training the future workforce, TCL?
The Technical College of the Lowcountry plays a key role in workforce development, and it's a both and. It's training. Our mission is to build workforce by training local residents, giving them stronger financial futures, but also to attract workers into our local ecosystem. Again, to help current business expand and to incentivize new business to come here by having a very active, robust workforce pipeline, which is what the South Carolina Technical College system does.
Right.
Yes.
And so you have young students, but you also retrain older folks that maybe want to change careers, right? And go into the trades or go into one of these companies that are coming into the area as an employee.
Absolutely. I say we have working learners. So the average age of our student is 27 years old, mostly women. And she is working in and out of the classroom. She's attending part-time, she has children, and she's building a future. So just the same, we just saw some statistics, and about 64% of the students in the South Carolina Technical College system are women. That's reflected locally too, in the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
Okay, well, thank you for what you do. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Barry Lee Carnes with TCL. He's is with us now. He is the Vice President for the Division of Economic Development for the South Carolina Technical College System. So we have, 16 technical colleges throughout the state, and we're here for this summit to really look at bringing all these agencies and all these various entities together to look at the workforce piece and how we can train students to be prepared for all the jobs that are coming in. So what are you all doing?
So really, yeah, and thank you. Yeah, I'm with the technical college system. There's 16 of us throughout the state. You know, we do workforce development. That's what we do. That's our job.
Yep.
So we put people through associate's degree programs. We put people through certificate programs. About 32% of everyone who is in an undergraduate program in the state of South Carolina is at one of our technical colleges. And so it's where people go to earn the credential that they need to get into the workforce.
Right.
So some of the things that I'm really proud of right now that we're working on, we have what's called the South Carolina Workforce Industry Needs Scholarship.
Okay.
And SC Wins is what we call it, and what SC Wins does is it really can reduce or almost eliminate the cost of someone who's going through some of these really high-end demand workforce industry need programs,
Okay.
and what it means to go to a technical college. Effectively, if you're in one of these 17 high-demand programs, it's free up to $5,000 if our technical college is offering those programs.
Now let's talk about Ready SC. What is that program?
So Ready SC is really our flagship economic development and workforce development initiative program that comes out of the technical college system. And so just kind of in a nutshell, when some of these companies are considering coming to the state of South Carolina, what we can commit to as part of an incentive package is to be able to help recruit and train their workforce at no cost to that company. And that makes, there's lots of decisions that a company has to make with regards to tax incentives or property and all of those things. But if you can't find the workforce, then there's no need to come.
So are you actually at the table with those companies talking
Absolutely.
about what you can do to
100%,
train
yes.
the workforce?
Absolutely. So we become part of that decision-making process for the company.